Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead. Welcome to January 27th, 2026, my mother's birthday. We're going to start with that. I love you, Mom. Happy birthday. Have a great one. We will talk later. Hope everything is great today. Luckily, being dug out, and a lot of ice, a lot of snow, but at least a birthday without a storm. A couple of days ago, obviously, we were all locked in our houses. I was not on yesterday, so we got a lot to get to. We got to get to the weather, the football, all the things that have been happening the last few days. Hope you are, all of you listening, are safe and feeling good and dug yourself out. The problem here is the temperatures are not warming up. So hope you got out there, cleared the driveway, cleared the cars, all that stuff. You know, the plows obviously are digging us in even more. They're doing a great job. We thank the people for their hard work who are doing the plowing. But yes, it kind of shoves you in, right? You get all the snow and ice up next to your car and your driveway and all that. So we're going to be so cold, about 22 degrees, feeling like 9 today, and tomorrow 24, feeling like 14, and it's not getting any better anytime soon. We are going to have a lot of ice and snow for a while. So the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. Yesterday was definitely the day to dig out for sure. Did you watch some of the football? I mean, that was one of the good things about the storm. Hopefully you had enough food in the house. You made yourself something nice. You watched some of the games. We've got a Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl, both pretty entertaining games and should be good a couple of weeks from now, and rooting for both of them. I have to say, look, as a New York fan, I am not a Patriot fan. But Drake May, very likable. He's a likable kid. Mike Vrabel, the coach, very likable. It's a lot different than Belichick and Brady. So it's okay. It's all right if they win. Seattle, you got the ex-Jet, Sam Darnold, who could win a Super Bowl and is just playing unbelievably the last couple of years. Finally found the right teams when he was on Minnesota, and now Seattle. Should have a good game couple of weeks from now. Looking forward to it. Seahawks, Patriots, should be pretty good. Let's start the day this way, and I love this. There is a pop-up museum in Vancouver. It just opened. They should do this everywhere. It's called the Museum of Personal Failure. The person behind it is Avon Collins. Just some person, I don't know who that is. Avon Collins came up with the idea after a recent breakup, a failed relationship, and put posters around Vancouver with the headline, "Failures Wanted." So what goes in the museum? Anything that you failed at. Anyone who's got something good, like even the smallest things. Somebody gave Avon a dead plant that they were unable to take care of and water properly. That's going in the Museum of Personal Failure. A divorced woman's wedding dress is in the pop-up museum. Failed art projects. How about this? An entire wall of job application rejections are in this pop-up museum. A producer's album that never went anywhere in the museum. One guy just wrote a long list of his biggest failures in life. That made the cut, and he told the reporter having his list of failures accepted into the museum felt like a success in a strange way. And Avon, who put this pop-up museum together, which, by the way, is destined to fail because it's a pop-up museum, so it's going to be gone at some point. Avon says the point is to see what constitutes failure to an individual, what that looks like in material form, and the fact that everyone fails and you can learn and grow and become a better person. The only way to grow, right, is to fail at some things. So there is a good message behind it. They should bring that to every city. That's pretty cool. And then you can go out and see if your things make it into the museum. The Museum of Failure in Vancouver. Good idea. We got plenty more to do. Special song at 7:30. Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment at 8:12. National Days Good News Stories late 8 o'clock hour. Plus some other stories for you, like the couple who hid plastic ducks around their home for the cleaning person. We'll tell you the story. It's getting a lot of rage as it should, I think, on the internet. A lot of comments, a lot of feedback. We'll get into that. And the top cities for dating. If you're single, what are the top cities for dating? And number one is probably going to shock you. Well, it's definitely going to shock you because it's one that you would never think of. We will get to that as well. We are cold. That snow and ice not going anywhere. It's going to feel like 10. Maybe we get up to 22 today. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.